Hello, my name is Jeremy from Jambalaya Plays Games, and I'm here today to talk about Fantastic Factories by Joseph Chen and Justin Faulkner. This game plays 1 to 4 players. I'm here to talk about the solo game. It should take about 30 to 40 minutes, but I'm only going to go through a couple turns and give you an overview as well. Basically, this game is a engine builder, tableau builder. You're going to use dice to gather energy and resources and cards, and then you're basically racing to 10 cards in your tableau or 12 goods. Okay, the AI is going to be doing the same thing, except they're going to really gather cards to just score points, but they're really trying to make 12 goods as well. I'll show you how that works, but the best thing to do is just show you how to play the game, because my part of the game is exactly the same as the normal game. So there are 2 phases to this game. I should actually say before I get started, you have energy, and then you have materials. All right, and you're also paying with cards. Now each card has icons on it. It will tell you how much the card, what type of card it is, how many resources it costs, and then this is also prestige, and prestige is what counts at the end of the game. And then once you have this in your tableau, this is what it will do. I'm not going to go through all those cards. I'm just going to show you how they work. You even pay for cards out of your hand with the same emblem. So if I wanted to put, let's say, this obelisk out, and I definitely want this because obelisks are prestige and they score more points than most of them. But if I wanted this card out there, I would pay the same symbol, and I would discard that card, and then I would have to, this would go in my tableau, but I would have to pay 3 of these materials and then 1 energy to place it here, and that's kind of how it goes. All right, so let's just get to it. Marketing phase is pretty simple. You can pay 1 of your resources to wipe 1 of these out. It's totally optional, so you can wipe this row out, pay 1 resource. Or you can pay 1 resource and wipe this out. That's pretty much that. Otherwise, you have 2 choices. You can pay 1 of these cards and take 1 of these cards that match that same symbol. So I have the hammer here. I could pay for this and have that hammer and take this out. I would pay over here, take that card, and put it into action right away. A lot of those will give you more resources, more dice to roll, more cards, and things like that. But you can also, it's an and or, so you can pay and get 1 of those, or you can take 1 of these for free. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm probably going to take this one because I want it in my hand to pay for it eventually. I won't be able to buy it right away, but we'll get to that. All right. So now we're going to go on our first turn, and we're done with this phase. Okay. So now we're moving to the work phase. In the work phase, I roll my dice. Now in a normal game, I would have, let's say if I was a red player, I'd have all my red dice. It'd be 5 dice. In the solo game, I only have 4. I'm going to roll them. This game is a simultaneous action game, so if we were all playing together, we would roll our dice and start doing what we want to do on our own. It's kind of an independent thing. Maybe you want to watch, maybe you don't. So let's just explain this real quick. As far as dice rolls go, I can place these in here and use them as so. I can put any die in here, and I would be able to draw a blueprint card. I can put a 4, 5, or 6 in here. For each one of those I place in here, I get 1 of these. If I put a 1, 2, or 3 in here, if I put a 1 in there, I would get 1 energy. If I put 2 in there, I would get 2 energy. If I put 3 in there, I would get 3 energy. Now, if I put doubles, let's say I put doubles in here, I'm going to put doubles in this one right here. So I put doubles in the mine. Okay. If I put two 4s in there, then I get the 1, the 2, and then I get +1. So I would get 3 of these. Okay. So I put, I'll just show you here. I'll put double 6s in here. How about that? All right. And since those are 2 of the same thing, and I'll move those in a little bit closer. Since I have 2 of those in there, I would get 1, 2 materials, and then I would get an extra 1. That's 3 materials. All right. So I'm gonna kind of speed this up so you can see what I'm trying to do here. All right. So I will definitely take 1 card, and I get to do that right away. And then I will definitely take 3 energy. That makes sense. 3 energy. I will definitely take, you know what, and I'll use these. That was a 5, right? And then I'll use this 6, and that's 2 of those. All right, let's go ahead and go back out here. And then, let's see, it's just for the heck of it. Let's get this down here. So I have to pay a card with the same symbol. I'm going to pay this Golem, okay? And then I'm going to put this in here. In order to put this down, I need to put in 3 of the materials and 1 energy. So I'm going to pay the 3 materials, 1 energy. That goes in my tableau. All right, that's my turn. Now the computer, or the AI, they roll the dice, and they all have different significance. So this right here, this green, it will go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4, that'll be that. If I roll a 5, I would take the top card from here, and then it would be placed here, and then I will wipe out this row up here and refresh the entire row. If I rolled a 6, I would take the top card from here, place it in my tableau, and then wipe out all these and put new ones in there. So I have a 1 here, which means I'm going to take this card. All right. Now, the rest of the dice have to do with what's over here. So you match them up with the certain colors of the different places here, and you're just looking at them. By the way, yellow is brown for this reason. And if they match that color, if they are the same or less, okay, so this is 3, I have a 2. What happens is they get a point here, a good. And then right here, because this is 1 and it is a 1, they also get a good for that. So little head start here for the AI. And then that's it. There's no other colors here, and we're good to go. Next round. Here we go. I am going to do this. I have, what, 3 energy? I think I'm going to do that. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to pay this card here. Sorry, I'm going to pull that up. I didn't realize it was like that. I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to pay this card. And what did I do? Probably not the smartest, right? But I'm going to pay this. I'm going to pay 3. And then when I pay this 3 energy, I get to roll 2 extra dies at the beginning of the next work phase. I think I want to do that. So I want 2 extra die. Now I have 6 die to roll. All right, so I'm going to roll my 6th die now. And I have a lot to do here, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and do this right away. Do I have any cards that I want to use? Yeah, I do actually. But I have to make it so I do have this stuff. And I need 3 of these here. So if you didn't see right here, I need 3. I need 3 of these goods. So what I'll do is I'll generate those. That's going to be 3, 6. That's 6. And then that's going to be 7. So I'll take those 7 real quick. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. And then I have, let's see. And then I need 3 of these. So that's actually going to be 3. So 2 of these, that's 2 plus 1, that's 3. All right, so now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and drop this card and then add this in. And I need 3 of these and then 2 energy. And now I have that in my tableau. All right, and now I have pretty much nothing left to do. So what I'll do is I'll start putting cards in my hand. And I'll do that. 1, 2. So I have 2 cards plus 1 more, which is 3. So now I have 1, 2, 3. All right, cool beans. All right, now I have a full hand. Now we have the AI. The AI is going to roll. And we have a 1 here. We have a 5 blue, a 5 yellow, and we don't have a red and a green. So he's going to take this blue. Now he has 4 blue. So we're good to go. This is a 5, so it's less than 5. Let's say if it was a 4, 3, 2, or 1, then he would get an extra point. So I'm safe this round. That's actually pretty awesome. And I'm good to go. So here we go. I'm going to do one more turn, and then we're going to call it, okay? So we'll take these dice out. I'm going to go back to 4. And now it is my market phase one more time here. So, sorry, I'll put that out there. By the way, let's just go ahead and look at this right here. This is a specialist. I gain 1 extra die if I get her. Let me see, I might actually want to do that. Let's see. I don't have anything. Investor. Let's see. I'm going to do... ooh, I like this. So I think I'm going to hold on to that. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we're doing this here. I'm going to discard and take this. I get to draw 4 cards. This is an architect. I get to draw 4 cards, so I'll do that. Let me go ahead and draw 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. Now here's the kicker. The AI doesn't get anything. Like there's usually like money or resources, and if they take them, you know, like you give 1 away. Let's say I draw 4 and give 1 away, draw 3 energy and give 1 away. Well, there's nobody to give it away to, so that's good to go. All right, so I did that. That's my 1 action. Now I get to roll my dice. Oh, sorry, hit the camera. All right, so I have these 5s and 6s. Let's see. I do have 2 odds here, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this here. Since I have 2 1s, I have 2 odds that are equal, and then I get this here. So I get 1 good and 2 energy. I'm going to use that right away. When you use these, you put them right on here. As you can see, there's spots on there, and then I will use my 2 energy. I will get 2 energy and 1 good. All mine. Yay. Okay. Now we're off. Let's see here. Do I want to do anything else? So I have really no I have no stock here. So I'm going to go ahead and just add those 2 materials. I think that's going to work for me. I don't really have much else that I can do that I want to do. Ooh, I like this. So let's see if I have no, I do not have any of the same. That's unfortunate. I think I'm going to use this because I want to build a good engine going on here for later rounds. So I'm going to discard the hammer here. I'm going to put that in, and now the harvester, and I still have to pay 2 materials and 2 energy. Yeah, and I don't want this to run long. So what I want to do here is that's it. I mean, I'm pretty much done here. I don't have any more dice to play with. AI's turn. AI rolls a 6. So if they roll a 6, then I have to discard. I have to take the top card from here, and then I will discard all the contracts up here. Yeah, I was going to say it's the contracts in the marketplace. Oh, sorry, contract. Jeez. All right. So those are all gone, and then I will replace them. All right, and then we will go ahead and hook up these dice again. So we have this, we have we got that there, and then we got that's about it. So now you notice the gray beacons don't have any color. That's because they actually add up at the end of the game differently. But that's pretty much it. You're basically building your own energy, building your own tableau, trying to grab as many goods as possible or get the 10 cards. What you'll find is at some point, as you can see here, it's going to be, there's only 6. So if I roll 5s and 6s, I'm good. But if I roll anything else, then I'm kind of screwed. They're going to keep generating 1 point at a time. So in the beginning, it's very easy. And then towards the end, it just gets a lot. You got to start scoring points. And you want to score points beyond 12 goods. And then you also want to make sure you have enough prestige. That's about it. A lot of explanation, a lot of gameplay, but I wanted to make sure you understand how the solo game works. It is not easy. It's not just a luck of the roll. You got to manage your hand. You got to make sure you use your dice correctly. You definitely want to go for contracts so you have more dice and more cards to play with. And that's about it. I hope I gave you a decent playthrough of the game. and it was informative. I don't tell people what to do with their money, but I happen to like this game a lot. Thank you for your time. You can go ahead over to the Kickstarter page. I'll leave a link in the posting, and have a wonderful day.